good evening. I don't know how I really sing this on evening, but good evening is easier to say in like the Dracula kind of voice as opposed to good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It just sounds more Dracula-ish, right? Welcome back to Christina Land, a place for grown-up gift givers and adult toy collectors. So, on this last day of the Halloween month, I thought it'd be appropriate for me to finally open my Dracula doll from Monster High Skullectors. And yes, Mattel Creations is hard to get things. However, the last Monster High Skullector that came out, Bride of Frankenstein, that was out for about, I'd say, an hour and a half or 2 hours before it sold out. And based on what I've seen on Instagram, they are cracking down on making it much harder for bots to buy the dolls. And I would say, given the fact that the Bride of Frankenstein was out for about an hour and a half to 2 hours before it sold out, I would agree that I think they're finally cracking down on the bots. So I think this hopefully means that buying from Mattel Creations will be a lot easier, because I know Dracula sold out maybe 6 minutes. And based on listings I've seen on eBay, bots definitely got them, or resellers or scammers or whoever they're called, just people who are not buying them because they want them, but because they want to resell them for a high cost, which is not nice behavior. And that shouldn't be done. But I think hopefully going on in the future, it'll be a lot easier to buy them. So fingers crossed that's the case. Anyway, I am opening my Dracula doll. I love vampires. I love vampires so much. Also, for older teens or adults, have you seen Vampire Academy? It is really good. I've only seen the first 4 episodes. I need to catch up. And I've read the books, so I read the books a lot. I know them very well. Yes, it deviates from the books, but I actually like that because I don't know exactly what's going to happen. And I think the acting is really well done. I think the production value is really good. And I'm really intrigued by the story, even though I know the story because I've read the series several times. But I think it's good. I think give it a chance if you can, because yes, it's different than the books. Expect it to be different from the books. Characters are different. Some are not there. Some have been combined into new characters. I like where it's going. Even though I'm a little unsure where it's going, because it seems a bit different from the books, but I think the essence, the spirit of it is there, and the main characters seem to be the same, so I recommend it for older teens and adults. Watch Vampire Academy. It's good. Okay, anyway, let's open her. Wow, she's so beautiful. Okay, so something I do notice, I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell. I could tell when I turn her around, is there is a speck of red paint on the plastic. There, you can kind of tell. Right there. Now, it doesn't seem to be on her, thank goodness, just on the plastic. Okay, from the back. Trying to do it quickly. Am I hitting record? Okay, good, because I'd be sad if I didn't hit record. Okay, not too hard. Oh, cool. That was actually fairly easy. That's good to know. Might keep the box. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So now you guys are seeing the first look. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I have her. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to hit pause to get her out of the box because I think that'll take a little bit longer. But it is nice to know that if you wanted to, you could keep her in this frame. Yeah, but I'm taking her out because, I mean, I saw the shoes on Instagram. I need to see what that looks like in real life. Okay, I'll be back. She's gorgeous. Okay, before we look at the doll more, let's look at her accessories. So, a stand, just a black Monster High base, black stand, a black clip, a bat, which is super cool, a black bat with red eyes. Its wings are apart, kind of like a rubbery material. Oh, maybe more, not quite as rubbery. The wings are a little rubbery, but more harder plastic than rubbery. He has his mouth open, like he's going to attack. It comes with this clear pole thing so that the bat can stand in it, and I believe that Dracula can hold it. Also, she comes with a candle, white plastic candle, molded plastic, on it says in the description, a dragon candle holder, but to me it looks more like a snake, though I guess it could be a dragon. It's like a goldish, bronzish kind of color. Now, let's look at Dracula. She has grayish, very light gray skin. She has black hair that is in, part of it's in a high ponytail. She has a black crown that I kept the plastic parts on that has bat wings. It's plastic. Red eyes. Arched dark eyebrows. She has a widow's peak. And incidentally, I have a widow's peak. That might be why I like vampires. I'm not sure. But yeah, widow's peak. Red lips, 2 white fangs. A white button shirt with a collar that is out. A white bow tie. Gold medallion that is hung together with a red ribbon. Faux black buttons. A velvety black tuxedo. Cape has black finger straps, so the cape is not velvety. The cape is a very, very thin material that is scalloped at the edges. It's black on the outside and red with spider webs, black spider web detailing. Her tuxedo is long in the back, looking like bat wings. Like bat scalloping. There we go. And I've apparently left the plastic parts in. Oh well, that's okay. She has black velvety pants. And now, let's look at the shoes. The best part. The best part. So the shoes are high heels. The top part is red. And the bottom part, the base of the shoes, are black, which looks like a black castle. The backs of the shoes are molded coffins. Okay. Let's open them. Inside the coffin is a miniature Dracula that is sleeping in his coffin. Isn't that incredible? Like, that is everything. Both coffins on the shoes open to reveal a tiny Dracula sleeping inside his coffin. Wow. And then the coffin door on the inside has a little molded on design. That's so neat. To me, the shoes are definitely the best part. Worth it. Yeah, she really is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. I will say, though, that her cape is very thin material and her hair does not feel good quality. Ironically enough, and again, I don't brush my doll's hair, but ironically enough, I feel Generation 3 Clouding Wolf's hair is better feeling to me than this way more expensive Dracula. So, I find it very interesting that they didn't give her better hair. When it's just straight hair, right? It's just straight black hair. I feel like that could have been better quality hair because there's nothing special about her hair. It's not curly. It's like the teeniest bit wavy, but it didn't need to be. It could have just been straight black. So, interesting. So, I think that is something to keep in mind with the Skullectors, that if you, unless you really, really, really want the Skullector doll, like I did with Dracula, because mostly for the shoes, and I love vampires. I just love vampire stuff. I really do, and oh, she's gorgeous. But unless you really want the Skullector, don't get her. The quality of the clothes might not be the best. The quality of the hair might not be the best. If those are important to you, quality of clothes and quality of hair, opt for the Playline Monster High instead. I mean, could they have done more to Dracula? Probably. They could have given her a ring, maybe. They could have made her cape thicker material, better hair quality. I love her face, though. Her face screening is so good. Like, thankfully, I got a really good one. It's always worried, too, when you get these dolls in the mail, because you don't know how they're going to be. You can't try to look and see what you get, so I'm really glad I have her. I think she is beautiful, and I think, again, if you really want, like, unless you really, really want a Skullector doll, like, maybe don't get her, because I only have 2 Skullector dolls right now. I have Dracula and I have Dracula. And I'm really, really thankful I have each of them. But it's certainly not a line that I would get a lot of, unless it's something I really, really, really want. There's a few that I came close to, Beetlejuice, and then the Gremlins one. Came close to, but I'm holding out for Wednesday Addams. That's what I would love to see, Wednesday Addams Skull Collector, because I love Wednesday Addams. And the show's coming out in November, and I'm excited. Woo! Okay. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful and safe Halloween, because that's when I am releasing this video. I want you to have a wonderful and safe Halloween. Thank you, Dracula. You're welcome. Alright, Dracula, you can say my outro. Alright. Remember, it's okay to like what you like, be who you are, and stay young at heart. Good evening, and goodbye. I don't know what a bat sounds like. Oh wait, bats squeal, don't they? Okay, I can't make a squealing sound, so bat noise, bat noise. Bye. Oh yeah, like this video if you liked it. And please share it with your friends. Please subscribe for more videos. And please ring the bell to be notified. Okay, now for reals now. Goodbye, for real now. Squeal, squeal.